very, very low water pressure.
What's going on, YouTube? So I am sitting in my 2020 Jayco Eagle 29.5 BHDS, and I made a video this morning talking about my low water pressure for my hot water and what I did to try to solve it. It's not as powerful as I would have hoped, but there's one more thing I'm going to try after this, but this will get me by. And on the Jayco Eagle HT Facebook page, there seems to be a lot of people with this model, the 29.5 BHDS, that are having issues with hot water. So I don't know if it's a plumbing issue. One lady had said that it was actually a check valve, so on the inside the water heater. So I'm gonna replace that. I'll try to make a video on that, see if that helps. But as for right now, this did help. I left the water off and I've turned it back on, and it's working a lot better. Before it was a really slow dribble, and now I got good pressure, decent pressure. You can live with it. But anyways, here's what I did this morning. Check it out.
All right, so no water coming in here. This hose is not charged up. There's no water coming through, and I have it on city water. All right, so this is good. I don't have any water again. Shower faucets are off. Sink faucet is off. Kitchen faucet off. Front faucet, or the rear kitchen faucet, I am turning all the way on. City water, I'm going to turn on very slowly. And the goal here is to get water in all the lines, because I think there's water as air blocking it or something. I don't know. I could be wrong. It could be debris in the tank. All right, so I'm all the way turned up. I do have my 45 PSI water regulator plugged in. I can hear this thing filling up. And there's no water coming out on this side. So I do have water on the cold, all right? So we do have water pressure. So now it's just a matter of filling this up. I'll get right back to you. Okay, so just a couple minutes in, I'm starting to hear this. So I'll go ahead and shut this down. This is the water drain. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down slowly. Everything I'm doing is slowly. Hot water pressure is coming out of here slowly. I'm gonna leave that one on. Now I'm gonna come in here and turn this one on. Hot water, slowly. I'm gonna let that thing burp and do its thing. See, it still kind of wants to die down a little bit. But remember, we also have this line open. So let's go shut this one off. Slowly. All right, so this one should have more pressure now. And it does. So I'm gonna leave that one on. And I'm gonna come and turn this one on. Not bad pressure for two faucets being on. Slowly, I'm gonna turn this one off. I may have done that too soon. Should have let it. All right, now we're gonna do the shower. And I have that Oxygenics head, and thought that was gonna solve my problems, but it did not. So I'm gonna set that down. I'll just hold it right here. Let's see what we look like. Slowly, I'll turn this one on. See, it's already starting to cough up some air. So there you go. That's all the way. Turn this sink off. Definitely already has a lot more pressure than it did. It was actually to a drizzle to the point where water wasn't even coming out anymore. So it's kind of hard to see in the video, but it's not bad. That's just hot water. That's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna turn on my LP gas water. Well, the water heater. You can hear it firing up. You can see it firing up. I'll check that later, make sure it's not dripping. I just don't like over tightening it. Alright guys, so it looks like what I did this morning worked, and I have some hot water pressure. So if it helps you guys out, awesome. When I do that check valve for the hot water heater, I'll post it up and I'll post what I did. But as for right now, I got a road trip next week. I'm excited about it, and I have hot water pressure. I also turned off the water. I let it sit for a couple hours. The city water, let it sit for a couple hours. I'm at my house, so it's plugged into my spigot at the house. A couple hours later, turned it back on, and there's still hot water pressure. So very happy that worked. Hopefully it sticks around and it doesn't go away like some of the other stuff has. But if it helps you guys out, let me know that it helped you guys out, so I don't keep looking for solutions or something like that. If you guys have a solution, make a video, post it, share it. If you're not on the Jayco HT, the Jayco Eagle HT Facebook page, get on there and shoot around some ideas about it. So, all right, guys, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you guys later.